Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for Geminis, okay? So Geminis, the moon is in Pisces and the sun is in Capricorn. If you guys are feeling like opportunities are coming to you here, good or bad, but it's an energy of like, okay, you know what, this is not bad, like I feel like I can handle it. You guys can handle it here. Just be in the mindset of like, I'm not going to take advantage of the situation, right? So let's get into you guys' reading. Um, I'm also thinking about the song Vegas by Doja Cat here. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. I get it, right? So it's about basically somebody that's not real. So maybe you guys have, excuse me, maybe some of you guys are dealing with people who are in the energy of Libra, Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos. Okay. I feel like maybe Virgos is like hosting like a clubhouse or like a casino type shit. I don't know what the situation is with that person. Yeah, maybe you guys was not invited with the Eight of Wands here. They were gonna tell you here, but a lot of people kept this a secret. This is somebody who's in the energy of a Virgo, or they could actually be a Virgo. Okay, and in that reading, that was talking about how it says the time wasn't then, but maybe now. So yeah, it's talking about like how I think maybe that one's about like I think maybe that was for Taurus, but it's basically about like a Sagittarius that's involved in some type of situation with a Virgo, okay, and the Virgo's lover here. So I'm thinking maybe it's a situation because like maybe you just wasn't like a resident. I don't know. Maybe they're just like, oh, you like Gemini's, you're not the one. Like you're not a part of the group. Like you don't mesh with us. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands here. So I see that you guys could be like get in a relationship or get in a relationship where you guys are thinking about marriage here. Some people think that you don't have a good head on your shoulder here because you want to get married, or you guys want to like just be in the routine of just having somebody next to you here with the Four of Wands, because Four of Wands talks about routine. It talks about commitments here, long-term commitments here, or going towards like long-term commitments. It also talks about marriage, so you can also be married here. The overall energy is a Knight of Cups here, so so I feel like you guys have like a love and hate relationship with this here. I know this is about you and your lover, excuse me. You guys can deal about with the Libra here, but I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, like they're okay. So we'll talk about you. We'll talk about you first, and then we'll talk about the other person here. So there is something going on where you have like a love and hate relationship. Like you are displaying this. Like I want to get married. I want to be in a long term relationship, and then there's this display of like I'm not wearing my heart on my sleeve with that. So I'm not, so basically you're not telling everybody that here. Like people are getting the impression that you may not want to be in that situation here, but I mean when it comes to the Seven of Wands here, it's like okay, no, I still do here, but I feel like people are like, okay, so are you hiding something, are you lying? Because well, I feel like basically you have a problem because there are people who want to hit on you. There's a fire sign that wants to hit on you here intuitively, like she or he can like read you, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're kind of like reading it like me. Like, there's a love and hate relationship going on here. I don't know if you're lying here, but it kind of seems like there are two Geminis. This is resonating with two of you guys, two groups of you guys here. Like both, one of you guys are high vibrational, and you guys are like, no, I'm not lying. Like you're just keeping shit to yourself. Another group of you guys is like you guys are actively lying to people here, or a fire sign specifically here, because maybe you don't want a fire sign to catch on to something here, or you don't like this person. But I feel like Loki, you kind of like them, so and they actually like fit the energy of being in the Four of Wands here. And I think also you guys should look at the fact that like this is the only person that's like sticking out like a sore thumb here. If you do push this person away, this person is gonna go to an earth sign here, but so it's kind of like it's kind of like Kevin Hart when his dad or when his uncle comes to the funeral and he's like, excuse me, he has no underwears on, so he's like, excuse me, so maybe there's a situation going on like that because somebody like presents something to this fire sign here. Maybe you guys are like, I don't want to hear this, but I think you just won't have to hear it because I feel like there's some like you guys are gonna be like, look at that. So you guys are gonna be like giving vibes of like a Sagittarius here. As soon as I was getting a Sagittarius vibe and the Hangman popped up. Hangman is Sagittarius energy, okay? And it's like period. Like you know who, what, when, where, and why, and warning that why this person got this individual. I also feel like, this is a lesson, like, you shouldn't be dubbing somebody, or you should, like, you should kind of be like a high vibrational Gemini here. But when I gave that example for the Kevin Hart here, what I was going to say is this person, you think this person is an earth sign here, but they're an air sign, someone like you here. Okay, so you may be very shocked here. It doesn't seem like this person's copying off of you at all. It just kind of seems like this person is just like in the energy here. Excuse me, I feel like a Libra, like, got something to say. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, like, this person just like, it just makes a lot of sense. Like, why wouldn't you marry this person? Why wouldn't you be in a relationship with this person? Like, why? It just doesn't make any sense. And the person that's high vibrational here, I feel like you guys are just like, I'm gonna keep this to myself here, because like, why do you need to know if I'm not interested in you? Okay, or why do you need to know, like, or they if you made it, you might have like cut somebody off recently here. They're like, oh, you recently deleted like somebody or some shit like that, and they're like, oh, this person was a perfect fit, so like, why did you cut this person off? They just, you guys are probably just like, oh, well, like, I don't know. And or maybe somebody cut you off, and they're like, people are like wondering like, why did you cut this person off? So I'm not sure what's going on, but let's just see. I'm also reading the over energy. I'm not making this shit up. The base reading. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So you guys are like almost there. I feel like you guys have met somebody here. Maybe somebody plays with a yo-yo. Okay. Maybe somebody's have autism, autistic here. Maybe somebody's sick. Maybe somebody's in a hospital, in and out of the hospital all the time here. Some of you guys could be meeting twins here, okay? Or you guys could be finding out that this person has a twin, okay? I feel like you guys are like, yeah. But I feel like one of these individuals is an air sign, like they got problems, and then the other one is just like they're the one, and I'm getting like you're gonna get the one you want to be with, okay? But I feel like somebody's twin sister or somebody's twin, they got problems. Like they look like they give me a vibe like the evil witch, the dark witch. If you guys know the Shaman Tarot, there's the Queen of Swords. She is like dressed in all black, and she has all these ravens around her, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like so I feel like that's somebody's evil twin, I heard, or that's their sister, that's their sibling, that's their brother. We have the High Priestess popping up here. So I feel like also like my intuition is telling me like, if something is like on a wait, or like you're waiting longer than usual for a person here, trust your intuition, because there's probably this dark raven person here. Okay, they don't have to have a twin sister. For some of you guys here, if it's a twin sister, then that's, or twin sibling, then that's for you here. But it could just be like there's some dark energy here, like the universe is just like, wait, like you guys need to take the local stops here. We have the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles here. So there's another message where there's a lot of information here. I feel like Gemini is like, you're getting a lot of information here, like, oh, before you actually go on the road, you need to know this, that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys are going to get married here pretty soon. If it's not marriage, you guys are going to be in a relationship pretty soon here. But it's like, you need to know, like, oh, this is Harry, this is Stacy, this is not, as I said. But the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here, your intuition, like, so it may come off like, this person, they don't want you, they don't want to invest in you here, but you need to trust your intuition here. I feel like it's somebody, or somebody needs to get something organized here. Okay, I don't really feel anything bad here. I just feel like this is like somebody's preparing somebody to be a big shot, or this person's being prepared to be like a big time deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's not bad, but I feel like this is like unusual here. I'm hearing the song, I know you're tired of the usual, I can hear it from the usual, right? It's by Trey Songz here. Yeah, the Four of Cups popped up here, so this is very rare. This is very unique here. I think it's also very unique here because like this is it's around a certain time here, and you're just like, okay, like, that's never happened to me before. But yeah, first time for everything, right? Here we go with this air sign, over in energy. Okay, this person's really dumb right now. I'm not trying to be rude, but there's a Queen of Swords around you guys here. I feel like this person's coming in very slow. For some of you guys, I feel like there's the other person here, and you guys are exuding fire energy here. You guys are like, oh, I don't mind coming in to this person here. Like, you guys are pretty excited here. You're ready to go. You already know somebody's situation here. But then there's like a Queen of Swords person here that's in reverse. They're coming in very slow, but they're very precise here. So if this person's giving information, it's like you really don't have to double check their information. Okay, that's like me uploading slow. You really don't have to double check the information here. But I do see that someone or this air sign is not going to catch on, like, to you liking them. Okay? So we have the King of Pentacles as well. It's in reverse here. So yeah, someone's just like doesn't know what's a good investment and what's a good investment here. So I feel like that's this person here. Like this person, like I said, they don't know like you like them here, you know. So or you don't know that this person likes you here. The King of Pentacles, when they're upright, they know like they're good in business. They have a good eye. So it's like when they're in reverse, it's like I'm not too sure. It's like pretty much the opposite. This is a high vibrational King of Pentacles that I channel in my cards here. Now I do want to say, you know, just give this person some time. Long story short, okay? We have the Queen of Wands here. So this person could be dealing with like a side chick or a side dude here. This person has a lot of depression going on with them here. I feel like somebody goes to the strip clubs or they like hoe around here, but they still always like wonder about a King of Pentacles or some shit like that. And we have another Queen of Wands here. This one feels like a wife. Okay, it kind of feels like there are 5 people including this, because the Queen of Wands here, the one that feels like a wife here, she's looking at the Queen of Swords in reverse, like she knows the bitch is coming. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this can also, you know, I'm also feeling vibes with the Queen of Wands here. Like this is like Olivia Pope and this is like Fitzgerald. You know, like it's like I know you guys have a thing going on here, and then with the Queen of Wands here, it's like somebody's wife here. It definitely feels like scandal. Okay, I don't know who the Queen of Swords is though, and the King of Wands is, if this is Olivia Pope and Fitz, and this is like and Fitz wife. I don't really know who's this other, like these two other couples. It could be Pup and the other girl, you know what I'm saying? But she was like moving fast here. I feel like this is like a different situation here. But she's aware of like the Queen of Swords, like moving very slow, not catching on here, but her precision's on point when it comes to matters of like, you know, finances here and just like grounding situations, paperwork's here. She's really good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, shouldn't that, but that's like in the energy of the King of Pentacles here. So you guys have to choose like who is you, who is who, because I feel like there may be a switch, like with the Queen of Wands that's going through depression and some shit like that. Like the Queen of Swords may be going to you here because you guys are maybe the King of Pentacles. It could be your person here, it could be the other person. Like your person could be dealing with a situation like that, like Fitz and you know, like a Fitz and Olivia, and you know, Fitz his wife. But on you guys' side, like I feel like there may be something going on with you or some shit like that. And the Queen of Swords, which is, you know, you guys, the Queen of Swords is, I don't know, like I'm kind of confused. Like the Queen of Swords is you, and you're going to the King of Pentacles here. So let me explain like this, because I feel like I'm a little everywhere. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords is going to the King of Pentacles because the Queen of Swords, she knows how to do business really good, or what she's giving, that's what the King of Pentacles needs, right? Not a Queen of Wands here, not somebody who's like, you know, I feel like this person's an attention whore, or they like are depressed a little too fucking much. Like they just kind of like, they don't really give to people here. This could be somebody who's famous. Maybe somebody's not famous here anymore. Some shit like that. This is somebody who got a yachty or a yacht or some shit like that. A boat. I don't fucking know. I dead know somebody, you know what I'm saying? But it's true though. You know, this, you know, people got boats. People, you know, boat parties and shit like that. So, so, yeah, so there may be a switch. We have the King of Swords here. So this is you. So these are counterparts here. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is here. Okay, so I feel like, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like everyone's waiting for the arrival. You know, if you guys haven't seen the movie Arrival, Arrival is basically when these aliens, there was aliens that I think went to 12 countries or 12 something here, and there was these specialists, these linguistic people who were like learning their languages, and when you learn the language, you can also see the future. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, like this is someone that's gonna come into your life here, like they're gonna come into your life here, they're gonna teach you something, but they're also gonna teach you like their style, whatever they're teaching you here, it's also going to help you see like things that are not that you were not able to see when it comes to other like people here. Okay, so this is like discernment here, like whatever, like it kind of seems like, you know, the Queen of Swords here, even though her discernment is shut off here, like what she does, like her skills, her precision, it activates her discernment here. It's almost like a backup plan, like God has gifted her or gifted him like a backup discernment, you know what I'm saying? And that's where somebody is receiving. You know what I'm saying? You're receiving that, or your person's receiving that. And so it's like all these other girls or all these other guys that they were dealing with here, like, or people that's trying to help this person like get back on their feet with the queen, with the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse here. Because it's like, shouldn't beats people be investing in, like, shouldn't the King of Pentacles, shouldn't you or your person be investing like in the Queen of Wands, this other Queen of Wands, this King of Swords here, like, and the Page of Pentacles, like they haven't yet gave this like opportunity to you or your person here. And we have the High Priestess here, and it's like think about like why the investment is not there, like why, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody's looking for the right one or right person to like activate discernment here, you know what I'm saying? Not to like make something better here, but someone is just not that smart, like it's just, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where you come in or this person comes in. And everyone is expecting your arrival here. The Queen of Wands is upright. The King of Swords. I think they were like, oh, I'm gonna get this pentacle to like the King of Pentacles here, and I don't think that's a smart idea. Like they don't need a Page of Pentacles, they need the Knight of Pentacles. They need somebody who comes in who works very slowly here, but who's very precise. Oh, you're very slow to talk here. Okay, well at least the information that I'm given is precise, precise here, whatever the way how you say it. So, but everyone's expecting your or this person's arrival here. Okay, like I don't know if I feel like you guys know each other here already here, or if you guys don't know each other, there's something about like there's like a tag here. I mean, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse here, it'd be like, okay, I'm getting an idea, but the Knight is like, okay, I kind of know you here. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I seen you around the street and we talked a little or some shit like that. Or King of Wands, I'm a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, told this person about you, and I think it was like, oh, I really like this person, this and that, third, and you know, that's how that shit went down. And so I feel like everybody was like, you know, I feel like a King of Swords is gonna fall in love with you here. So even though you're supposed to go to a King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles is supposed to go to you here. There may be like a love triangle here. So you guys could be done with a Virgo or some shit like that, because Virgos have like a love triangle. It was like Gemini's. I think it was like Gemini's, some other shit, and then Sagittarius. I think it was like, I forgot what the other major arcana was. I think it was the Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, and then Sagittarius. I'm not too sure. Let's see. We have the Three of Swords and a Nine of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to answer that. I kind of want to know more about the Queen of Wands in reverse here, the relationship towards the King of Pentacles. So these people have a history of like hurting each other's feelings here. They keep it to themselves here. There could be documents or things that they're hiding from each other here. This is going to be talked about here. I feel like the divine is going to release this information now. Okay, this could be something about the number 88 or like 48, but I feel like 88 is important here. So I feel like there's like a little bit of pretending here where they have the potential to be happy with this person, but it just kind of feels like this is not like the way to go. Like it's like dying, I guess, is the way to go. Like no, Bella, dying is not the way to go. That's it. We have the Chariot here. So, I mean, I think this person thinks that they're gonna be with them, okay? Or you think you're gonna be with the King of Pentacles here. I don't think so, because I feel like when you end up meeting somebody new, when you end up like getting in contact with this Queen of Swords here, or whoever, like when you guys get in contact with each other here, that's when you'll be like, okay, that's the one that's in the marriage energy. That's the one that this is not there, yada yada yada. Because It's like something's not working here. You know how I said, like, when you're in a relationship here, something should not be hard. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you, like, oh, like, when are you gonna propose? Or like, oh, when are you gonna cook here? Like, oh, like, it's something should be like just fluid. Like, you know, when you work at a job and you like the job, like, you just know, like, everything is just kind of goes. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know, like, it's we're vibing. We're on the same level here. We want the same thing. You should never have to tell like a person like what's going on here, because what they're really trying to tell you, like, it's like, you know, okay, I have something else going on here. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise they would have did it. You know what I'm saying? So the people don't get that. They're just like, well, I'm not in a situation. But it's like, get in a situation, but always believe. You know, when you think about, like, you know, having better things, you end up getting that, or the universe will give you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted certain things. You guys know what I want, and you know, it comes for me. It comes to me in any type of way here. Like, I got all my wishes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get everything, but it's like, you know, I got like just enough to be like, okay, I don't think I want this anymore. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a Taurus is important for you guys. Yeah, so this is like fake love. We have the two cups in reverse here. Like, somebody wants to have that lifestyle, but it's just like, I think this is like fake love or some shit like that. Like, it's like, oh, we could believe, but it's like in actuality we are not on the same page. Like, we don't vibe. Now I'm gonna see the connection with the and something's happening like extremely fast here. I'm definitely getting like you guys are realizing this, or you guys are going to be very hip to the game about somebody's situation here. Okay, with the Queen of Wands up right here, what's the relationship with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles here? There could be like four parts, or like the number four could be important here. I'm getting like word, like something's like a puzzle, but this is like your blessing here for you guys to know. Because I feel like I said, you need to know Stacy's name, you need to know this, you need to know that before you guys proceed. Because you're going to get with the right one here. You need to know like what somebody's story is. With the Chariot here, the Queen of Wands upright here, her connection with all of them is a Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like she's the one that energetically brought in, you know, like you guys is the right person for you guys here. Okay? For me, I'll be like wondering too. I'll be kind of feeling some type of way. I'll be so angry because I'm like, why the fuck can I not like get somebody? Like, people always love my nigga. People always love my bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know, let's not get into it. But people always love the people that I like. You know what I'm saying? They like them more than I do. And I'm just like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. And they will put up with their fuckery. And I'm just like, it makes me so envious. I'm envious because I'm like, I'm envious because you can put up with their fuckery and that gets you on, like turns you on. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I can't do that. I'd be tight as a hell because I'd be like, can I just get the shit right? It's not happening, honey. But yeah, I think she energetically brought this Queen of Pentacles in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she was dealing with a Queen of Pentacles here before, and some shit didn't go right with the Queen of Pentacles, or an air sign, or maybe, yeah, an air sign, yeah. And I get like maybe a Cancer took or drove or took this Queen of Pentacle away here, but that's basically how it happened here. So I think she knew this person. Yeah, and I think like I think an air sign was like being funny and some shit like that. And I think the air sign, like somebody's intuition was trying to tell them like, oh, don't fuck with this person, don't fuck with this person because they're gonna meet somebody better. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles did. They did meet somebody better. Or, I mean, they're about to be put on here. I think the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords in reverse here. Because, you know, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have Judgment here in reverse as well. Tell me more about what's the relationship between the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. That's a lot of cards. We have Judgment again here. So they are connected to the Queen of Pentacles. So I guess both of these people were like looking at the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, so they saw that the Queen of Pentacles was actually like, so I think so maybe the Queen of Pentacles was being hidden by the divine here. People couldn't see the Queen of Pentacles here because we got the Moon here and then the Temperance here. Like, this Queen of Pentacles was moving very fast here, so it made it seem like she wasn't planning or doing anything, or she was not kind of thinking here. So somebody kept watching this person here. They was just like basically the lady or the dude went MIA. The dude went MIA. So, but I mean, with the Empress and the Three of Wands and the Lovers here, this is definitely giving me a vibe of like, well, I am moving, I am doing something here. It's like maybe somebody was like, oh no, you're not doing that, but then when Shorty started to pop up or some shit like that, they was like, oh my gosh, like you are planning. And then on top of that, somebody chose this Empress here already. A Gemini chose this person. All right now, we have the Judgment here as well. So both of these individuals was like wondering where the Queen of Pentacles is. It's kind of fucked up too, because I'm like, if you're dealing with somebody and both of these people are kind of like want somebody else to be with this individual here, I don't know, like it was like wondering like, oh, where the chick went, MIA type shit. And what's gonna happen with you and this new person here? Right now, hold on. Almost done. Last section. What's gonna happen with you and this person? So it's a secret here. So it's gonna seem like you and this person are not mastering this relationship here, but where you guys are going is, I mean, it's a secret with the moon here, just like it was a secret with your person here, like not doing anything. But when things are revealed here, like somebody, they're already chosen and they already making plans. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you chose this person or this person chose you here, but with the, it kind of seems like with the Lovers in reverse here, this person was already chosen, like God already like put, or the universe already put like the Queen of Pentacles slash the Empress here with somebody here, even though she or he is not with somebody here. So all the Empress had to do was like make plans. But in reality, people were like, okay, what is the Empress doing? Like, you know, what's going on here? But what's gonna happen with you and this person? I just had to like, clear that up. But what's gonna happen with you and this person? It's a secret here. So you guys are not gonna be really doing anything. I just feel like you guys are kind of just gonna be active here. I feel like honestly, low key, like, you know, the universe is not going to tell you guys the importance of you and this person getting together. So I don't know how that's going to play out, like as far as like events, because yeah, I'm not too sure. But we have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. Like, yeah, there's definitely going to be like, I'm not sure, the clarity is not going to be there, but it's like, okay, I guess like we're on the path to understand something. We have the Knight of Swords here and the Five of Wands here. So there's definitely some arguments that's gonna happen here. There's definitely some agitation here. With the Two of Swords and reverse and the Fool here, like someone is deciding. Somebody's like was indecisive, but they're not indecisive anymore. I don't know if they're gonna jump or not. Like, I guess they don't have the green light here, but I think when this person like gets the green light, not right now. Hold on. You always do this when I'm like getting close to something. Hold on. When the Two of Swords, with the Two of Swords here, I guess somebody's like, once I get the green light, that's when I'll jump here. So I think somebody's like, okay, you know what? Like when I get, like I said, with the Two of Swords here, when I get the green light, I'll jump. But until then, I'm not, because I don't know what's going on here. And we're arguing a lot here. There's a lot of agitation going on here. We have the War card here and the Empress in reverse here. So this is all on you. Like, I don't know what the universe is waiting for when it comes to you here. I don't know if you got to make a plan or a move here, but it seems like the clarity happens when you eventually like move on. Like when, not move on, but like promote yourself or some shit like that. You already been promoted when you were a secret, like hidden, or God or the universe placed you with somebody. Okay? Or when this person when the person that you're inquiring about, they place this person with you. You know what I'm saying? So I guess like you guys need to figure out like how did you become the Empress here? Because I guess like with the Empress and the Three of Wands here, like that shit was flawless. Like your plan was flawless here. So now your plan needs to be flawless again when it comes to like realizing the importance of you and this person here. What's gonna happen with the other person? I don't know. Like it just seems like that's gonna be a cut off situation here. These two other people are like, why is the Empress in reverse here? What's with the World? We have the Four of Cups here. So the universe is waiting for the Empress to like to realize something rare. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, like an opportunity that's rare. It's almost like, you know, for example, like, okay, you're working and then it's like, okay, you told me I was going to do a lot of work here, but it's a lot of fucking downtime. Like, you guys need to, you guys, like, it's rare. So it's like, okay, now it's time to play the guessing game. Like, why would the universe, or why would this person amp up that there's a lot of work here, but I'm not doing anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys don't want to see something here. Or like your ex, whoever like played you or something like that, like an air sign, they don't want to see like that's that. I think like you could go after them now or some shit like that. Cause like you're gonna have a lot of fucking power here. I feel like 3 empresses came out here. No, but you're gonna have a lot of power here, and you just don't see that at all. You know, this is very rare. I think just the it kind of feels like a wheel of fortune, like just the delivery, like how everything just happened here. Um, there's no mind games, there's no catch here. So you become the empress, or this person becomes the empress by walking away from like the old shit or something like that. I think this is like also like stop listening to people, stop doing this, stop doing that, stop doing this. Like acknowledge that, like, because the Empress makes nothing out of something here. So it's like if I take something and I invest in it and I finesse that shit, like believe in your own creation here, because this some shit go hard, you know, with you or this person here. And so once you like acknowledge that your shit go hard, or when you really like when you're really confident in your shit here, that's when like sapphire like omega sapphire, you know what I'm saying, or sapphire just blows up, starts emanating like, okay, like this is why you guys like are meeting here, this is the importance of you and this person. It kind of feels like a Libra energy too, like biblical, like the reason why like history lost historical facts here, I mean historical items here and facts is miscrewed, right, or manipulated or something like that. And it's God, like, you know, a man and a woman in one person here, okay? It's very biblical. Maybe you guys are meeting in twin flame here, but it's not like that. You guys are gonna have a lot of power here. I just don't really know what it is. Let's get one more card. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles and a Page of Cups here. Over in energy, the Six of Cups here. So you guys are doing something again here, but it's flawless. It's better. This should go hard, Geminis. I feel like this should go hard. I'm not gonna even hold you, like, and I feel like some your ex here that try to play you here, because I feel like the universe warned somebody here when you was a Queen of Pentacles here, or when this person was a Queen of Pentacles, and like two people, and you were dealing like with a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords here. Like they try to warn this person, like, stop fucking with them, like don't fuck with them, because if you do, like, you may end up having sleepless nights here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna have a lot of power, Geminis, for real. And I think you can actually go after this air sign here. Or you could go after somebody here. A lot of power. I don't know why would you go after this person? I mean, it's gonna be different for all of you guys here. Maybe this person made you lose like your business, your investment, your house, or some shit like that. Because I'm getting like you had a ton of pentacles with this person here, and all of a sudden, because this person made you overthink and made you not really like get past something here, like your shit fell apart here. But the Ten of Pentacles is still there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you're being advertised here, but your business is not there. Like somebody forgot to take something down or some shit like that. Nobody's going there. I felt like somebody fucked up. And there's air sign. I don't know. Like you just need to believe in your own creation, Geminis, and that's how you find out like who you are as an Empress here. And then that's when you actually see like somebody is like your wife or your husband who has a potential. But more though, it has something to do with power, like the power that you guys are gonna have with this individual, like business. You can go after people. Like it's almost like also like saying something about like you were right about some situation, like you were right to like somebody kept fucking with you, somebody just kept fucking with you, and it was just like that it was no proof or some shit like that, or it was very evident, like I don't know, like they was fucking with you. I don't know, and now you're just gonna have a lot of power, and the universe is just like, cut the Five of Cups here, cut the disappointment, like cut the Seven of Wands here, like cut all that shit off, like just cut all that shit, because right now you're the Empress here, acknowledging like you're worrying about other people. Let it go, and worry about yourself, and then you'll see what it is between you and this King of Pentacles here. You know what I'm saying? So I tend to care a lot, so maybe you guys may not resonate with me that much because I care a lot about people, and I just kind of like fuck myself over. Like I end up like losing a lot of money. I end up like probably homeless, almost homeless. I'm just like, it's just because people like sucker punch me. So I'm like learning how to like not give a shit, and I'm doing pretty good now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing pretty good. I like to think that I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's a learning thing for me. But for you guys, it's coming out like you guys are like, I don't know how much fucking power you about to have, but you about to have mad power, bro. I don't even know. I've never seen anything like that before. But remember to like and subscribe, and check out my other channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.